Shanti here, and I'm back with a part two of my eating disorder story. So, I mentioned briefly what I went through personally and kind of some things I did while I had the eating disorder. Another part of this thing I wanted to talk about was after my anorexia when I was younger, I developed a binge eating disorder when I was older. When I turned 16 to more on 17, I think 17, I was in a very controlling, bad relationship. Um, and because of that, I would eat and eat and eat. I had no friends. I had lost all my friends due to that. So me, I'm 5'2", and I'm normally around 120 pounds, 115, 120. And because I'm short, I look a little bit bigger, and you might think that I'm heavier, but it's because I'm short and I'm very curvy. It's just my body stature. Like a lot of people, when I tell them I'm like 115, 120, they're like, "Oh my God, you look maybe like 130," but not okay. Not many people have told me that, but like someone has told me that before. So like yeah. Um, so I developed a binge eating disorder, and binge eating is when you kind of don't eat for a while and then you start eating everything and you just go on a binge, or you just binge and you eat everything. You don't have to go through a starvation period. For me, it was I would go to school, I wouldn't eat a lunch or breakfast. I never ate breakfast. And then I would come home, have dinner. Then I would eat snacks. Then I would have another dinner. And then, like it was crazy. And then I would munch out on so much like little chips and junk that just makes you fat. Drink pop, drink juice, stuff that just all makes you fat and like accumulates in your stomach and your body. Like it was literally terrible. I gained so much weight. I might insert a picture if I can find one in this video, but I don't think I'll be able to find one because I deleted a lot of the pictures of when I was fatter. And when I was fatter, I wouldn't really post pictures of myself as often as I do now. So yeah, sorry, I'm standing up. Kind of difficult. Um, right now, I think I'm in a fairly healthy state. I'm at 125 pounds. Um, I don't know. I might be looking a little bit fatter on the camera because this quality's shitty, but whatever. I don't care. I'm not like I'm not skinny. Like I've never been skinny, but I've always been on the chubbier side. And because I'm curvy, I have like breasts, I have hips, I have a booty. Like I think it makes me look a little bit heavier because those are where my fat deposits like the most in my body. I'm out of breath because I just ate so much and I ate so fast. Don't worry, I wasn't binge eating. But anyways, yes, I did develop a binge eating disorder, and I remember like I really started to hate myself. I started to hate the way I look. Um, the guy I was dating at the time noticed that I gained weight and he had told me, which I kind of take truth. Like I don't take it coldly because I've always been the type of person to like agree with people because I know they're telling the truth and I respect that. And he was telling the truth, but I mean, he's my boyfriend. It was kind of rude. He could have said it in a nicer way. Um, yeah, so not my boyfriend now, but my boyfriend at the time. I did gain a lot of weight and I wasn't working out. I wasn't even being active. I slowly, towards the end of my last year of high school, I would walk home and I remember I would stop eating breakfast. I would stop eating lunch and I would go home and have one thing for dinner. Slowly, I started doing that, which was last summer. Started doing that, started losing weight, losing weight. Then I said, okay, no, I'm falling back into being anorexic, so I can't do this. I have to eat healthy instead because I I was getting really thin really fast, and I know what that means. That's because of starvation. But if you eat normally again, you will gain all the weight back. So it's kind of fucked up. I had started doing the healthy eating. Um, in my head, I thought, okay, I want to strive to be 100 pounds, but I had to think realistically. Realistically, my body is not meant to be 100 pounds because um, it's not in my genetics. Everybody in my family is on the larger and curvier side. So, like, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna set a goal weight. I'm just gonna eat healthy. I'm not gonna weigh myself because if I weigh myself, that's when I'm gonna feel like um, binging, starving again, and not losing weight the healthy way. So this all took place in the summer, by the way. I got really skinny, but I'll explain how. I did gain a bit of the weight back because I find that in the winter I'm heavier, and I find a lot of people are like that. We just eat more and we're more lazy. So I lost weight without working out, like without working out, and this is how I did it. I hate working out, by the way. I know they recommend that to lose weight all the time, but I feel like I don't need to lose a large amount of weight. I just need to lose like 5, 10 pounds. Like, so I don't feel the need to work out. I rather just kind of eat healthy. So, what I would do was I would eat breakfast. For breakfast, I would have um an egg or like salad. I would have fruits. I would have tuna sometimes, tuna sandwich. Then lunch, I would have a salad or like, vice versa. Like I would mix up those meals. I would eat chickpeas. I would eat healthy, low calorie things that was really good for me. Good for me. Bitch. So like I would eat that and like I started to lose weight and I noticed it like quickly, which most people don't, but I did and I was like really excited. I'm like, oh my god, like, I'm like I don't want to get too carried away with this and like start starving again because I'm getting so obsessed with my weight again and blah blah blah. So I eventually got down to 115 from 140, but let me tell you, it didn't happen overnight. It took me like 2 to 3 months to achieve this. I think 3 months. Um, I did starve for like a week, but that was it. Then I started eating healthy. I did have a little bit of slip ups here and there, honestly. I'm not gonna lie and say like I was perfect, but this is the eating disorder spectrum of me. Like, I stopped eating some days. Like, it's hard to admit that, but I did. And it's shitty because like people don't understand. They're just like, why don't you just eat healthy and you'll lose weight? Not everybody, that is a way to lose weight, but not everybody can do it. A lot of people just crave food a lot more. And for me, it was all about food and it was about my appearance all the time. I was always about my appearance. It was nothing to do with like um a control issue because I know a lot of people who have eating disorders has something to do with control. They feel like they lost control of their life. For me, it was maybe kind of that, but other things as well. So yeah, I did have a lot of slip ups, and you know what? There would be days where I'd be shaking from like not eating, and that's not the way to do it. It's honestly not. Now I'm at a place where I feel like I can eat when I want to eat, and the number one thing to keeping weight off is stop eating when you're bored. Like I would do that all the time. I would eat when I'm bored like 24/7 because I wouldn't have any friends. Like I didn't have any friends back then and like I was just lonely and shit. Like I would eat so much because I was bored. I was watching YouTube video. I wanted to eat something. I was watching Netflix. I wanted to eat something. No, get out, go out with friends, distract yourself, have fun, like enjoy life because life's short. Inspirational. Anyway, yeah, so I hope this video sort of helps someone out there. Like, just remember not to give up, and there's always hope to be thin. Maybe in your mind, everybody has a different image of what thin and healthy looks like. To me, I could say this is my body is what I want to be, and I picture my body as healthy. Maybe not thin, but healthy. Somebody else might say I'm overweight. Like, it's all depending on your own self. Remember, think about what you think. It's all about what you want for yourself. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you'd like to see more health type of videos like this, I'd love to make more for you guys. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.